Ordis to Port City.
Wow. It's so beautiful. And so huge.
Yeah. This is my first time here, so I had no idea what to expect.
I've been here many times on missions.
Looking at this view, I can see why Ordis is so famous.
Damn, it's almost annoying how scenic this place is.
Oh, you say that, but I can tell you're happy to be here.
Boasting a population of 460,000, the port city of Ordis is 3 times the size of St. Arc. It's also the font from which House Cayenne, head of the 4 great houses and largest noble family in Erebonia, draws their wealth. However, since the Civil War, there have been certain issues.
Huh?
What do you... Well, we can learn more about the city through our special ops missions. Patrick, will you be returning to the Duke's mansion?
I will, given that I seem to be the resident caretaker now. Oh yes, and I've heard from Eustace. He should arrive this evening. On House Alberea's private airship, no less.
In time to bail us out again, right?
I see. Would you tell him to give me a call when he gets in?
Absolutely. All right, Rean, new Class 7. I wish you all the best of luck with your missions in Lemaire. Though if you do find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh, thank you.
We will try to live up to your expectations.
Huh, for a fancy noble, he's awfully nice. Indeed, he's nowhere near as terrible as the rumors I'd heard, but I suppose they were about his younger days. Yeah, I could see him as a spoiled little brat. To be honest, he was kind of immature when we first met, but then again, so was I. And we both really learned a lot over the 2 years we were at Force together. He may not be from Class 7, but he's a dear friend of mine. Whoa. A dear friend. Alright, we've got some missions to do. Let's start by confirming the Brigadier General's orders. Understood. Let's take a look here. Oros Coastal Monster. Save that for last. Supreme Giant Isopod. Yakta, Yakta, Yakta. As a security measure, we're going to need to inspect all the ships. So that one sounds like it's going to require some... it's going to have an AP bonus if we're finding the real culprit. I need help with preparations for the summer festival. Gasping for flair. Some brigand has stolen my extremely precious and most valuable jewel. Oh no. Is it Blue Blonde? I see, so these are the orders proper. Well, variety is the spice of life, I suppose. Great, so we're basically unpaid racers. No, that's not it. Actually, we do get paid. A little bit. No, that's not it. The orders are meant to dovetail nicely with our special ops missions. Looks to me we'll need to head to the highway. Perhaps we should patrol Ordis first to get our bearings. Smart, we'll do that first and hit the highway. We should make note of this too. Advisory, regarding potential Jaeger Corps activity in Lemaire. Over the past 6 months, there haven't been any confirmed reports of Jaeger Corps activity within the Empire. However, as the our Imperial Provincial Council is being held in Lemaire Province, specifically Ordis, we would ask you to remain vigilant. If you witness any suspicious activities during your field exercises or special ops missions, please report it to the Unified Regions Army. That's the situation, let's keep it in mind. Jaegers or no, we're probably going to east to Raquel this afternoon. Before that, mind showing us around the city, Musse? Gladly. Oh, but there's one thing I'd like to do first. Huh? What the?
Welcome to the capital of the Lemaire province and the western coast's most renowned seaport. The port city, Ordis.
Like Crossbell, this place is too big to see all in one day. So why don't I familiarize you with the major districts? Please do. The first area you'll see when you arrive at the station is the business district. There you'll find hotels and department stores, including apparently a new shop from the capital. Kleist. I better stop by there. Since I didn't commit to Machias's event. Outside of that, there are 3 more areas of interest. There's North Street, which is lined with an assortment of shops. Next there's the Noble District, as one would expect is positively lousy with mansions, the centerpiece being the Dukes. And last but not least is Ordis Port, which you can see down below. I see. I imagine our orders are going to lead us all over the city. At least there's a lot to look at. Yeah, but once we're done sightseeing, we've got a monster to kill. Sounds to me like we have a plan. So it's time to commence our field exercises here in Lemaire Province. As usual, I'm counting on you guys to take initiative. Right. I always do. So much to look at here. This is my first time seeing the ocean. This is so exciting. Can we get closer to it? Whoa, what a beautiful view. This was totally worth the 9-hour night train from the capital. I was tired, but one look at the sea woke me right up. Oh, you're from the Forest Branch campus. Allow me to welcome you to Ordis. You're in luck. With the summer festival going on, the town is really buzzing with activity. I encourage you to walk around and take in the sights. The western coast of Zamora is often called the coastal region. This region includes the Lemaire Province, Kingdom of Liberal to the south, and the Jurite SCZ to the north. And of course, its center gleams Ordis, the port city. Every sea route across the region is said to lead to Ordis. Kept walking during that conversation. So is this the summertime festival already? I was wondering why the city was so lively. How delightful. Ordis' summer festival is said to be the most beautiful event in all of Erebonia. I do so hope you all enjoy it. I fear my head may be too clouded with thoughts of the Imperial Provincial Council to do so myself. Anyone familiar here? I can't believe that daughter of ours. She refuses every man we place before her, leaving a trail of broken hearts in her wake. She's turning 24 this year. I wish she would realize there are certain expectations of a young noble woman from an esteemed family. We may want to check into the hotel soon, my love. Tomorrow's the Imperial Provincial Council, and you'll want to be well rested. I'm well aware, but it's such a hassle to deal with these events every year. After a half-day trip from Summerland, we're finally here. Now we get to the hotel so my lord can rest. Oh shoot, active voice. I can see a boat way out there. Hey, Len Ho!
Quit it. You're so embarrassing.
That was sudden. Okay, so Kleist Mall. RF Store, Manisa's Bookstore. Import Foods, Kendall. Oh, this is such a nice store. I guess they don't call it a town of nobles for nothing. Oh, actually, this is Kleist Mall. It opened half a year ago, and if anything, it's more tailored for commoners. Really? Yeah, commoners have also been showing an interest in luxury goods lately. Kleist Mall's pretty popular from what I've heard. Purchase anything with a 5% discount at Kleist Mall. Sepith exchange rates are higher at the RF store. Good thing I didn't turn in my sepith yet. Oh, just stopped by out of curiosity, but this place isn't too bad. It seems like they have all the popular novels here. Well, this is one of the series I like. They've got the latest entry. I guess I'll pick it up. It's a good selection, right? We get the newest publications the same day they come out in the capital. Plus, we're working with publishing companies to schedule events such as autograph signings. Our sales are on fire. Black Records here. Immoral Hero. Why would they sell that here of all places?
Hello
Hello there, Rean. You found some... Very well. Leave it to me.
Why does this random bookstore have it? It's so weird. They don't have it anymore. It disappeared. I guess that was the only copy. Which explains why it was so expensive. The townsfolk were too terrified to stand up to Mark. I'm grateful to Mark for saving our town, one local remarked. If I say or do the wrong thing, he'll assume I'm an enemy and have my head. The others shared in the sentiment and started praising Mark again, both out of fear and to calm his wrath. Mark seemed satisfied with this, so you finally remember how important a hero is, he arrogantly said to a crowd. Exterminating monsters is simply pest control. You see, if you don't kill them all as soon as they appear, they'll multiply and wreak havoc. They must be destroyed, and I want you all to help me. One day, Mark was tracking a kidnapper that had been spotted in town, with Shino following not too far behind. Mark rallied some of the townsfolk who helped him uncover the kidnapper's identity, and decided to catch the criminal in the act. Mark stealthily tailed the kidnapper and waited for the latter to approach the victim, then pounced like a lion that had caught its prey. The kidnapper was dead before he even hit the ground. Mark grinned, proud of his heroic efforts. He then extended a hand to the kidnapper's victim. You saw that, didn't you? You're safe now. I killed the enemy. The victim was a young girl. Mark recognized her as the smiling baby he saved all those years ago, when he had first become a hero. But her face showed no traces of that bright smile. Instead, she stood there, dumbfounded and covered in the kidnapper's blood. Dad, why? Mark was confused. He had been expecting words of gratitude. He looked down at the dead, bleeding man and noticed a colorful bouquet and birthday card. What's going on? Mark asked the stunned girl. I killed the man that kidnapped you. What? A false report? Oh, shoot. The girl stared at Mark, her pale face that was initially full of fright, now full of hatred. Murderer! You murderer! What did my father do to deserve this? Mark was shocked at the young girl's words and couldn't believe someone her age was filled with such rage. Saving this girl as a baby had started Mark's career as a hero. He felt a chill down his spine. Without saying anything, he turned around and left the girl with her dead father, Shino following close behind. Mark had no idea at the time that the kidnapper was the girl's father. Due to a family argument, the father had to sneak into town to see his daughter, which is where the kidnapping rumors started. And with her birthday drawing close, he'd been looking for the perfect opportunity to deliver his gifts to her. Kidnapping rumors, even though no one disappeared. That's pretty crazy. Mark fled the town wiping the sweat off his face. He'd killed many monsters up until this point, but it wasn't until the girl called him a murderer that he realized he'd been killing other humans. He'd been killing monsters, not people. Killing monsters makes people happy, so it's the right thing to do, right? He wondered aloud, trying to convince himself. Shino shrugged. You took down the enemy, so why don't we go tell the townsfolk, he asked. Mark felt unnerved. Why don't you tell them instead of me, he requested. Why though, Shino asked casually. After all, you're always rushing to brag about your heroics to them as soon as you can anyway. Mark felt even more unnerved at Shino's detached words. The girl's voice started echoing inside Mark's head. Murderer! You murderer! What did my father do to deserve this? Mark felt pure horror for everything he'd done and finally confessed to Shino. I'm going to stop pretending to be a hero. If you want to be a hero, you should. For that, Mark handed his prized sword, which was still dripping with blood, to his younger brother. Shino grinned, his eyes alight with alarming joy. Really? No, I'll be a hero in your place. Uh-oh. Unable to hide his elation and finally achieving his dream of becoming a hero, Shino accepted the sword and plunged it into Mark's heart without a moment's hesitation. Ha! I killed a monster, so that makes me a hero, doesn't it, Mark? What the... Shino beamed as his older brother fell to the ground. He wiped the blood of the sword and sheathed it with pride. It was now a spitting image of Mark. All that needs to happen now is for the townsfolk to see that I'm the hero. As Mark watched Shino joyously stride into town, he repented his deadly sins and closed his eyes for the last time. Oh shoot, you might have created an even more psycho hero. This got dark. I hope it's not based on a true story, otherwise we might run to that hero. Ready to kill us in a hopeless boss fight. Welcome to Kleist Mall. Is this your first time here? I can tell. Our first time customers are always surprised by how wonderful we are. And on top of that, our prices are lower than any department store. I encourage you to browse around. I'm sure you'll find everything to your satisfaction. Where's Hugo? Kleist Mall is perfectly secure. Let us know if you run into any issues. Hey, are you guys shopping? This mall is awesome. Everything looks so modern here. I can't get enough. Best of all, it's cheap. You just can't beat this price. Hello, we have a fine selection for cheap. That's right, unlike the other folk, I've worked hard to get to where I am. This is the power of the Kleist Association. Royal tea, give to Alphen. More peckies in case I need to forge them. This would make it even cheaper to do the infinite mira trick if I ever need it. The vending machines are not discounted, though. Home in the RF store, Ordis branch. You work directly with Reinford. We have a fine selection, but our main priority is super speedy service. Super speedy? How intriguing. It's nothing too crazy. It's just that we provide all our services at super speed. We deliver all of our large orbital appliances the same day, and we do the same day repairs when needed. We have our own airship, which is how we can provide such services. That's pretty crazy, but is all really necessary? Optimizing convenience sets it apart from other stores. Oh wow, they actually have some pretty good items here. Look at that speed and evasion boosts. I gotta get me some of those. After I exchange with their higher rates. Might want to give up a few fire and mirage sepith as well. Okay, let's see. We can give the compact juicer now. Isn't this one of those new orbital juicers? I can't accept this. I would really like it if you would. This is to show my gratitude for all your hard work. You know how to cook, so I'm sure you'll get good use out of it. Well, if you insist. Alright, I'll make you a smoothie next time then, instructor. Royal tea. I should send the Princess Elfin a gift. I hope she likes it. I'll send it with my mind powers. Or with Kapua. The green marker for Kleist Mall disappears, so let's try Riviera Court next. Riviera Court is a really famous department store in Ordis. It's a department store comprised of noble-run businesses that was established about 200 years ago. They say there isn't a single product you can't find at one of their stores. Now they have to compete with Kleist. But with that in mind, it doesn't seem all that popular. Yeah, I'm guessing there's a reason for that. Very rare and valuable. Yeah, those guys over at Kleist are price cutting on them. It's gonna be tough to compete. Especially you. We have 200 years of history, but now our customers are going to this new store. This can't be possible. It can't be. Arg, what should we do? Can you win a price war with them? Try to cut them off by 1 mira each? Things are cheaper at Kleist Mall, but the quality isn't as good. I've heard rumors to the contrary, though. I wonder why. I'm really curious. Oh, aren't you the one who helped me in Parm? Oh, that's right. I'm glad we could get that wallet back for you. It's good to see you again. Are you in our family trip? We've come to sightsee around Ordis for the summer festival. The Imperial Provincial Council is going on now, too. But I couldn't care less about that. I wonder if this store will end up making an alliance with Becky. Welcome. We pride ourselves on listening to our customers to concoct the perfect medicine for their needs. In addition, we provide express delivery for those who can't make it here themselves. We've served some of the finest nobles among many others over the years. Let's handle your medicinal needs. Dr. Mishi. Where is it? Oh, huh. Bet this will do my hair some good. Anyway, why'd you give me this out of the blue? Ash, I know all about all the hard work you do in nose looking. Just do me a favor and accept it as a thank you. Man, everything you say is so damn annoying. Oh well, I'll use it, so at least, so thanks. Strength increased. If you do multiple playthroughs, will this stack so that everyone will eventually outstat Rean? Huh. Riviera Court was the best department store in Ordis. It was revered by residents and tourists alike. But about half a year ago, Kleist Mall opened up and took a lot of customers. I mean, I don't blame them. Their prices are better. Hello, are you looking for some clothes? We carry the highest quality goods. You'll be hard-pressed to find them anywhere else. So... please, can you, buy something for me? Huh? What's wrong with her? That was a pretty pitiful pitch. I'm not actually a salesperson. I'm actually just a servant at a certain manner. The salesperson was hired by Kleist Small and... Help my lady. I don't really get what's going on, but she seems to be having a hard time. My lady, huh? I'm not really a salesperson, the previous person... Okay. These are not bad, but I like the ones at Kleist better because of the speed and evasion boost. Oh, we can buy Evergreens here, but that could take a while to farm. Should I do it? Should I farm another one and then grab one more from a quest to create, like, free evade tanks? That would be pretty crazy, huh? Be easier than new material farming, that's for sure. Sure we'll get a cutscene for the hotel too? No, really? Okay. Don't need to go this way, but we're going to partially animate the sprite the entrance anyways. All my husband talks about is his business. Where only 100, really? The hotel would have restored 200, but with a higher mira cost. Okay, next is the Noble District. Or North Street. This is North Street of the port city. It's basically a hill that leads to the port. In addition to the taverns, there's an ornament store and a glass workshop that is popular with the Duke households. Ooh, despite being the big city of nobles, it's actually quite approachable. With all the stalls, it's pretty lively. The sea breeze is laced with a pleasant aroma. See, they must be cooking seafood somewhere. I'm glad nothing has changed. Oh, is your home around here? Oh, isn't this the commoner area? When my grandfather retired, he moved to this area. Would it be alright for me to go say hi? It's just past the alley. Of course, yes, of course, I don't mind. Is it alright if we meet them too? By all means. This is exciting. Sure, my friends are here too, but I'm going to introduce my potential future husband to everyone. I don't want you to shock them, so don't joke around, okay? I still can't gauge how serious she is. Musse's family, I have no idea what to expect. Count Egret, the home of any count has to be prestigious. Okay. Let's see, any suspicious items here? Guess what, my big brother is coming back tomorrow. He's a sailor and he travels all over, so he isn't home much, but he's really cool, I can't wait. My oldest son is a sailor, so he isn't home often. But this year he's going to come back for the summer festival. I can't wait to see him. You know, I wonder about that story about the immoral hero. What if the little brother was the one who set up the whole situation? Spread the rumors about the kidnapping so that his older brother would turn to a murderer and give him an excuse to kill him and take his sword. Nah. That'd be too creepy, right? Yo, you don't look like normal tourists. This area is close to the business district and has easy access to the port. Not to mention, all the good restaurants that are here. It's just really convenient. You look like one of the people from Leaves. Oh, I found a nice flower shop. I should get home now that I'm done running errands, but won't hurt to take a peek, right?
It smells nice. Ordis is also known for its abundance of flowers.
Oh my lady, it's been a while. Hello, Glycine. Looks like the flowers are coming into full bloom. Yes, we've had an ample sunlight this year, and most of the flowers are blooming so beautifully. Please take a good gander. Sure is a gift item. Yup, Sharon. Watermelon seeds, rose pecky. I should send Sharon a gift. I hope she'll like it. Maxed! We had a quest at the Orbital Factory, huh? I wonder if it's okay to talk to you yet, just to start up the quest itself. Long time no see, Mr. Strauss. Oh, you're Lady Egret, and these must be the students of Forest Branch Campus. That's right, we're here for your request. I suspected you were an acquaintance of Musse's. Since our mansion is nearby, we have simply enjoyed the privilege of his service. I never served you, I was just acquainted with the Count. I don't like nobles. They like to believe power is the determining factor of a person's value. I mean, Count Egret is fine, but look at Duke Cayenne. Below that pile of fine silk he wears is truly a pitiful man. Well, since you mentioned it, the Civil War was basically a result of him running wild. Oh, I see. Wasn't it Altina who ultimately captured him? Oh well. Hey, you got some balls saying that out in the open here. Sure, times are changing, but ain't this still a nobleman's town? I don't give a damn. If you want to do something about it, go right ahead. Me, I ain't gonna do jack. Gotta respect someone as crazy as you. Well, Mr. Strauss is a famous glassmaker. Many nobles love his work, so he gets some leeway. I guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, I'm busy this time of year. It would be great if you could help me prepare for the summer festival. Understood, so what do we need to do? Well, I was tasked with creating the decorations for the summer festival. I want you to collect some materials that I need. The Ordis Summer Festival is also a celebration of the sea. We use sea shells for decorations. I want you to collect some jade shells, which are kind of hard to come by. I want something big without any scratches. Jade shells, huh? They have a pretty name. Yes, they're shells that are unique to the coastal province. They become hard to come by this time of year due to the summer festival. So where can we find them? I don't know, why don't you try using your brains? He seems pretty hot under the collar. Hey, he's kind of like Old Man Schmidt. Well, if they're that high in demand, it'll probably be hard to find them in town. In which case, we should go look for them on our own, probably near a wild beach. Yes, we should head to the beach along the Oros Coastal Road. So, big and not scratched. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but let's go. Come back when you think you've found a worthy jade shell. Now then. Oh, my lady, it's been a while. I suppose it's been about 2 years. Looks like you've improved greatly, Lufer. I still have a long way to go. Gramps is the ultimate craftsman. He even received a golden emblem. I can hold my own in the workshop, but my glasswork pales in comparison to his. Really? I thought this place looked prestigious, but... The golden emblem. That means this place produces the best glassworks in the Empire. This might make a perfect souvenir. I made some of them for practice, so don't blow things out of proportion. Anyway, we'll always greatly appreciate our customers. We can adjust ornaments as well, so please let us know if you need any help with that. Trilogy Hearts. Give to Elisa. Almost maxed. Maybe before I continue on, I should go stop by the field camp and turn in my seeds. Where'd she go? Watermelon seeds. Please take them.
Thank you. I recommend everything.
Restore 5400.
See you again!
Sea breezin'. Oh, are you a tourist? We still have rooms in our inn. During the summer festival, everything gets booked up. Make a reservation sooner rather than later. Any special items? Okay, this colorful bola base. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna guess you make the best version.
Good. It turned out well.
Passionate hot pot.
Let's begin. Ooh, this one.
Let's do this. All right.
Who makes the best version then? Maybe someone who's gonna join this chapter.
I got this in the bag. Looks
Wait, how'd you succeed? No, you must fail.
got this in the bag. Look.
What the? Oh, you're the young lady who's related to Sir Egret. It's nice to see you, Bartolo. Has anything changed? Well, look at the times we live in. You can't really say they're peaceful. Murky's ballot is a government puppet. The RMP barges into everyone's business, and the Imperial Navy has to get their way. I guess it just goes to show that with great power comes a great many headaches. Oh, is that so? This year, the Imperial Provincial Council and the Summer Festival fall on the same day, so everyone's in a festive mood. If you plan sticking around, make sure to be careful. What's up with this old guy? There's something about him. I heard that my grandfather did owe him a big favor, so he owes him. Well, I guess it just goes to show that Musse is pretty well connected. Ground sausage. Really got a ragtag group on your hands. The Ashen Chevalier, some weird kids, and the delinquent of Raquel. If there's anything I can help you with, let me know, my lady. Hey, thank you, Bartolo. Weird kids. He seems to know about me, too. He's well informed, to say the least. Go to the harbor next. Whoa! Looking at it from here, this is a really huge port city. There are a ton of large ships, freighters, and it looks like there are some private yachts too. They say the more freight passes through here, than just about anywhere else on the continent. One can see why this place is called the root of Lamar's abundance. So, Pony Locks, don't you have a ship? Her locks aren't phony. See, my grandfather owns one commercial ship and one freighter. That's about it. Many nobles have had to let go of their ships recently. I've heard many of the owners are from the capital. I see, I guess that's a sign of the times. We have requests, and there should be a sailor bar around here. It might be a good idea to go there to gather information for our investigation. I see, understood. Now, let's start gathering information. Wait, oh shoot, more objectives? Alleyway. Guessing
Man, those things sure like to
that's
squawk.
going to be the boat quest.
I guess seagulls are everywhere here.
What's Miranda's Tavern? Oh hey, welcome. See, sorry about all that noise. The customers can get rowdy, but they're all nice people, so order away. Wow, this is a lot. You're like a mom to all of us. Oh no, stop it. I don't want such big kids. Gaha! So lively. Tavern, this is my first time coming to a place like this. Fisherman Paella. Who would be the best at it?
I got this in the bag.
Is that who I think it is?
Look at all those fish!
Oh, hello there. I didn't expect I'd run into all of you here. Oh, you're the one we met in Summerland, Annabelle, right? You mentioned you were on a trip to fish all over the Empire, right? How's that been? Well, yes, about that. I have a new goal now. The Imperial Fishing Club will soon be holding an exhibition match with the Fisherman's Guild. As a professional angler, I need to make sure I have a good showing there. I need to polish my skills as much as possible before then. She does seem to be acting a bit more professional. Her goal may have changed, but what she's actually doing is exactly the same. Heh, there are some weird nobles out there. Unfortunately, I don't have much experience with sea fishing. However, I'm going to continue training until I've mastered it. The fish aren't biting quite so much in the city. The Oros coastal road to the south is rather nice. I think I'll head over there this evening. The wharf really has a special air about it. It's perfect for picking up chicks, the kind with a pretty face and not much going on upstairs. You and your remarks. In any case, if you all wouldn't mind giving me the instructor some private time, you never stop either. Huh. This is quite a view. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for BB. Perfect, I'll send this to BB later. Is it possible to do the boat quests now? Hello there. I have a feeling you know your horses. I do, actually. I'm the vice president of a well-known riding club called Nines. How about I lend you some of our horses? Wait, really? It'd make for an excellent way to promote our club. Then we all win. We'd be happy to take you up on your offer. Wait, really? Thanks, I guess? It's only a month away. Wonder. Show us what you're made of. Right, I'll make sure to clean every last crumb off my plate. What are you talking about? I was saying the summer festival price is up for grabs next month. Are you Mr. Reston? We're from Forest Ranch campus and have accepted your request. Oh, you guys are... Well, yeah, we really need a helping hand. Can you get started right away? Could you tell us the details first? Good point. I hear you'd like us to help with the ship inspections. Inspections, huh? You want us to look for suspicious cargo in the ships. That's the gist of it, but thorough inspections will take too much time. So I'd like you to help us out a bit of them instead. What do you say? What should we do? Sure, we can help right away. It's a non-combat quest, I think. Great, now let me give you the details. So we'd like you to help us out with inspecting the ships that are anchored at the docks. There are two main tasks. The first is to look through everything to make sure nothing is suspicious. The second is to collect the docking fees. Ah yes, the docking fees. How much do we ask for? Well, that depends on the volume of the ship. There are 5 sizes: small, semi-medium, medium, semi-large, and large. Wow, that's a lot of sizes. Funny you mentioned that. It wasn't always like this. The regulations recently changed. Also, the volume of the ship should be written on the registration papers. So please ask the ship's owners for registration papers. Understood. What if the owner isn't nearby? Well, there should be contact information on the ship. Just contact the owners and then proceed to inspection. If you see any new ships arrive, I want you to inspect them as well. It's just gonna take a while. To organize the procedure, first contact the ship's owner. Second, inspect the cargo and confirm the registration. Third, receive payment according to the ship's size. Is that the correct workflow? Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, and one last thing. Once you finish your inspection, please put a sticker on the ship to mark that it's been checked. Here's a stack of them. Alright, good luck. Just leave it to us. Okay, just talk to all the green points. No one's here. And let's check the contact info and... I know it's a precaution because of the Provincial Council, but these inspections are so bothersome. Even so, we appreciate your cooperation. The dock has really changed in such a short time. Even commoners can own yachts now. Anyway, here's his docking fee. Thank you for the docking fee. We'll put a sticker on your boat to show it's been checked. Do as you please. Now, if you'll excuse me. That guy seemed really tired. Well, times are tough. I'm sure he has his share of troubles. Oh, was this guy here before? Maybe he's here to check on the ship? Good timing, I guess. Hello. Oh, you're... Are you here to admire my yacht? My yacht? No, where? Oh, I see. Well, anyway, take a good look at my yacht. I named it Radiance. With man's cooperation, they checked the cargo and registration. Now we just need a docking fee. Yeah, I need to pay for a semi-medium ship, right? Well, it doesn't look like you're cheating the system. Heh, well, the law's the law. Well, anyway, I'm going to continue to admire Radiance for a little while longer. Oh, is it alright if I put the sticker on myself? Sure. And he accidentally drops in the water. He was really excited. Yeah, he seems to be doing well financially. Nouveau riche, right? Where should I put the sticker? I need to make sure it doesn't compromise the beauty of this. Not all of them have to be checked. A small orbital boat. Let's contact the owner and get this over with. That should conclude our task. God, good work. Here's the docking fee. Can I get the sticker? There you go. That was fast. Well, I'm used to doing this. Just so you know, I own a big ship too. Don't let this little one throw you off. Duly noted. Whoa, that's a really big one. What is it you students need for my ship? Well, actually... I see, so you're helping with the inspections. This is a big ship. What is it carrying? They're all these are all products from my company, Kleist and Co. I see. Didn't we go to Kleist Mall earlier? Yes, it's run by our company. Anyway, let's get this over with. We'll be here for the inspection. I'll be here in the owner's stead. Here's the docking fee. Thank you. Here goes the sticker, there. Whew, I'm tired. Same here, but... What the heck? Another one... Was this registered? Looks like another ship just docked, so we have to inspect it as well. Yeah, let's not forget to do that. Damn, that's a big one. Let's get a hold of the person in charge, and go straight into the inspection. Unit and company talked to the noble who owned the ship, and, though he was annoyed, they finished the inspection. Children oogling my ship. I'll need to disinfect it later. What a piece of... Unit, don't let him borrow you. And if they get to you, you lose. Here's the docking fee. Wait a sec, this is a semi-large ship? It looks pretty big to me. According to registration paper, it's semi-large. According to standards, it's barely within the limits for a semi-large ship. Will you hurry? If you're done with the sticker, then get lost already. Brief, you not brief. Good job. Our inspections are complete. Yeah, let's report to the clerk. But there's 2 more green markers. What the heck? Oh, that cruiser is an RF model from 1 generation ago. How you can tell from here, you must really like ships. Since it's 1 generation old, it should barely fall in the large range. Wait, what? Yeah, because of that, the newest model is a little more compact. Doesn't it kind of suck that such a little difference in the volume changes your tax bracket? Well, lines need to be drawn somewhere. Instructor, this is... Yeah, something may be wrong with the papers. It seems something fishy's going on. Instead of confronting them, let's just report it to Essen later. Understood. So that was needed for extra AP. Good work, everyone. Looks like your inspections went off without a hitch. Well, actually, the group reported mismatching sight of the cruiser. Oh, I see. He must have falsified his information. That lines up. But why would he do that? Yeah, he seemed really well off. Perhaps his wealth is exactly why he's so stingy. Well, it's kind of stupid to pay a larger fee. Or maybe his way of protesting against the government. Well, it's true that nobles have been getting less income through taxation. That doesn't justify falsifying his papers, though. Anyway, I'll handle this from here on. I'm glad I asked you to help out. I hope I can ask for your help again. If an opportunity presents itself. Just ask the bracer or something next time. There are no bracers, remember? Well, there are some bracers, but not as many as there used to be. Yeah, most of the bracer places have shut down. So we gotta pick up the slack somehow. Thank you so much, you guys were a big help. Okay, so did anything happen with that noble, though? Doesn't really look like it. This district, Noble District. Wow, St. Arc was pretty and all, but this is an embodiment of magnificence. There's a reason this place is so popular with the nobility. Damn, look at all those mansions. Comment saying much? Look at that. That one's more castle than mansion. That's the Cayenne estate. The former house of the Duke pulling the strings during the Civil War, and that of the largest noble house in the Empire. That's right. Imagine Duke Cayenne is a sensitive subject for the people of Ordis. Everyone sees him a little differently, but they all tell you his imprisonment of the imperial family was nothing short of a disaster, and that he deserves his arrest. How could he have done something so foolish, things like that? I see. The way I see it, if it didn't blow up in his face, the nobles would be singing his praises right now. By the way, it sounds like Duke Cayenne's mansion is going to be the site of the Imperial Provincial Council, meaning that this would be a good district to patrol. Agreed, and with the cathedral so close, I imagine the area will draw a sizable crowd. Shall we get going? The cathedral. Every set had to sell 20 of my favorite boats. Have you ever heard of anything more appalling? This new tax system is absurd. They're bullying nobles into paying out the nose. Damn you, Marquis Ballad. Damn you, Imperial Government. Anyone here any notable NPCs here? Do you remember the staff hero we found in their territory? Well, I'd like to talk to you about the mining rights. I take it Marquis Ballad wants them? That is correct, yes. But his ascendance to dukedom is all but assured at this point. He promised me a position of distinction. No, my love. But why? This might be our only chance. Which is exactly why you need to think about this. Do you understand just how many noble families were brought low by the war? The collapse of a noble family doesn't just affect the lives of those within it, but the lives of all under their care. You must consider the people in your charge. There aren't many noble families that have fallen in Lemaire, but the number is steadily increasing. You hear stories about people being forced to leave their homes after conglomerate companies buy up their nobles' land. It disgusts me to think of nobles selling their land. They owe the people in their care all the stability they can offer. It's quite a big house. Butlers and... probably even some people upstairs? No, I guess not. Hey Oliver! Why do Papa and Mama fight so much? Oh well, that is... how silly, dear one. I'm afraid you're quite mistaken. The Lord and Lady are madly, passionately in love. Yes, that's it. Are you sure? And the butlers always have to clean up after this mess somehow, huh? What's this place? Ordis Airport is this way. How about we run away together, instructor? Absolutely not. Count Florald's residence in the cathedral. I wonder if Vincent is home. He should have already graduated by now. Sienna Tea. We need to decorate for the summer festival and prepare for mass. Oh, that's right. I wanted to pass out snacks to the children. We need to pick up a recipe and get permission from Bishop Robbins. Oh, Drat, why didn't I do this yesterday? The summer festival honors the arrival of the season. In the coastal provinces, we have a huge celebration to mark the start of the season. We traditionally hold masses at the church as well. We need to be well prepared. Looks as though the majority are going with Marquis Ballad. Sir Regan, you are neutral now, but will you side of us? I guarantee you won't lose anything from this. However, the council is not the place to talk about each house's concessions. I believe it's where we should discuss how nobles should carry themselves. Quite so, your lordship, you're as prudent as ever. But in this day and age, we cannot be so passive. I shall leave those discussions to all of you. Marquis Regan is the head of the prestigious House Regan of the coastal provinces. He is known for his upstanding character, but I wonder how he will act during the council. Oh, you're Musse, correct? I haven't seen you in quite a while. I apologize, Archbishop. It has been far too long. That's fine. We're attending the girls' school in Heimdall, so it's completely understandable. If you're ever in trouble, Eidios is watching over you. And you are always welcome to visit the church. Yes, thank you. Oh, the Archbishop seems so kind. Yes, he's famous throughout Lemera province for his compassion. My father was a friend of his, so I used to come here a lot as a child. Welcome to the Ordis Cathedral. It was built over 600 years ago. The Lord at the time had it built as part of a large-scale development plan. Since then, this has been a place of healing for many in the coastal province. Wait. What's here? I was waiting for my beloved. Mercedes, will I see you this year? I almost thought that was useless. Heh. That building on the hill is Duke Hyen's mansion. It's high enough to let him look down on the rest of us. Of course, he claimed the best view of the bay for himself. And unlike we lower nobles, he's only gotten richer and richer since the war. Is it wrong to be jealous of a man imprisoned? I wonder what will happen to him in future installments. Coastal Road. Can we even go there yet? We can't go there to complete a quest. Should probably finish exploring the city first, though. Yeah, just hurry it up. Let's pay a visit to the Floral family.
I shall be heading out now, Rennie.
But my lady, you shouldn't go alone.
Don't worry, I am a graduate of a military academy. With that shop opening here, I can't simply rest on my laurels. I need to be proactive.
This woman is... Huh?
Oh, a customer? Huh? Rean?
Long time no see, Ferris. Welcome to Ordis, everyone from the Forest Branch campus. I am Ferris Florald, eldest daughter of Count Florald. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Wow, she's beautiful. Let me guess, she's yet another of your old schoolmates, huh, Teach? Hey, don't say it like that. She was in the same class as Patrick. They were always competing with all of us in Class 7. My, that certainly takes me back. I was also in the lacrosse club with Elisa. She was my rival at first, but before I knew it, we had become best friends. Oh, this is embarrassing. She's kind of cute. You two would probably get along. You both joined sports clubs, after all. By the way, have you kept in touch with Elisa? Yes, quite often, actually. She's helping me with an issue that I'm dealing with right now. An issue, you say? How should I put this? My lady is the manager of Riviera Court, a huge shopping mall in Ordis. And you're competing with Kleist. Maybe you should form an alliance with Becky. Riviera Court, didn't we see it earlier? I see. If I remember correctly, Riviera Court is co-owned by multiple noble families, correct? Yes, and the Floral family is one of the primary investors. However, since the Kleist Mall opened half a year ago, our sales have nosedived. I was put in this position to help Riviera Court recover. Kleist Mall, isn't that run by Hugo's family? Things are looks like things are pretty complicated. I haven't seen him since graduation, but I'm cognizant of his abilities. And this Hugo person is another of his classmates. My father should be the one doing this, but he has his hands full with politics. My brother is focusing on managing our territory. I see, nobles don't necessarily have it easy. If anything, they're feeling the weakening of the noble power structure. Yes, precisely. Not to mention, we're up against Kleist Mall. That just adds to the complexity of our situation. What am I doing? I should be talking about this with my customers. Please don't mind me. I'm currently preparing countermeasures. May you have good fortune on your field exercises. If you need anything, please buy it from us. Yes, thank you. Sorry for bothering you while you're so busy. Good luck with everything. I bought an Evergreen from you. Hopefully that will go a long way in keeping up with the error store. See, thank you. Now if you'll excuse me. See you later, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. Thanks to all of you, my lady has smiled for the first time in a great while. See, it's not like we did anything. She seems really busy. Is she always like that? Yes, we're always worried about her. 4th Military Academy's branch campus. I have heard rumors about you. Last month you helped maintain the peace in the Crossbell province. I'm sure that people at least will be at least a little more relieved with you around. Good luck. Okay, let's see. No. Master is really focused on preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council. It's good that he's focused, but he can lose sight of things sometimes. It's quite worrisome. I should bring him some tea and snacks later. Kobe and Mysterious Museum Part 2. Kobe tried opening the door, but it didn't budge. Huh, strange. Annoyed, he started pushing and pulling the door with all his might. Finally, the heavy door swung open with a loud groan. The cold gust howled at the pair, and they saw a dark stairwell leading underground. There's something rare down here. Come on. The girl took Kobe's hand once more and started leading him down the stairwell, but Kobe stopped her. Wait, are we going to get lost down here? We don't know where this leads. It could be dangerous. Although Kobe had lots of fun exploring the museum with the girl, he was hesitant about exploring underground. The girl looked at him puzzled. Are you scared? I thought you were brave and strong. Her face fell and she hung her head. This is all that was needed for Kobe's pride to get the better of him. Huh? No way. Just thought you might be scared. Yeah. The girl's face brightened. Oh, really? Oh, that's so nice of you. She smiled and led him down the stairwell again. She is obviously evil. Probably some evil ghost. The two continued walking down this dark stairwell, with the girl leading Kobe. We're almost there, she said. Her grip on Kobe's hand was starting to get stronger with every step. Kobe lost track of how long they'd been descending down the stairwell, and suddenly the girl stopped. We're here. Kobe stared around. They appeared to be in a room that looked exactly like the painting of caskets he'd seen earlier when he first met the girl. There were several caskets lined up, with only one lit ajar. The cold air in the room filled the space with tension, but Kobe had completely forgotten about his hesitancy. He was extremely moved to see the same painting in real life. Wow, it's just like the stuff in the painting, he exclaimed joyfully, his words reverberating around the room. Then the girl smiled maliciously. You know, she said quietly, they call this place the Catacombs. A place where no one can hear you and no one can rescue you. Kobe whirled around the girl's disturbing words. Suddenly, the girl's sweet, saccharine face began distorting and turned into a black shadow of red glowing eyes. Her soft hand also turned into a shadow and began crushing Kobe's hand. Ah, Kobe screamed. He desperately tried to free himself from the shadow's grip, but she was too strong. He started shaking with terror at the situation. The shadow laughed with malice, traces of the girl's voice still present. There's no need to scream. Everyone's already awake thanks to you. Suddenly, the caskets began rattling, and more black shadows began to emerge from them. Kobe froze, paralyzed with pure horror, his mind blank as he stared all around him. Kobe suddenly remembered what his mother had told him. There are many people inside the museum, so don't let go of my hand, okay? Kids and their families who become lost inside the museum will be devoured by demons. Her words were coming back to haunt him. She was telling the truth. He hung his head, feeling remorseful, and the black shadows started to advance on him. If only I'd listen. I'm sorry, Mom. Kobe accepted his fate as the shadows opened their mouths and converged on him. Damn. There's some pretty horrifying stories in this game, aren't there? The main topic of the Imperial Provincial Council will probably be how to deal with the Imperial government, at least for the first day. With so many conflicting factors, the proceedings won't have a good flow. I mean, all four of the great houses even participate? This is truly is mind-boggling. First one out, I suppose we can leave her be for now. This year she is turning 20 years old. We need to start thinking about her marriage soon. If we're not careful, she may follow in the footsteps of Count Altheim's daughter. There are so many things to worry about. Come and think of it, I vaguely remember there was someone in Janus Royal Academy who was trying to flee a arranged marriage or something. Could that be the same person? But then again, fleeing arranged marriages is such a common trope that it's really hard to tell. Who are you? Is this Duke Cayenne's mansion? Before you sense the mansion of Duke Cayenne. We've redoubled security since the Imperial Provincial Council is coming up soon. If you do not have an appointment, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave. Where's Vincent, though? I wonder if Ferris is in the mall now. Yes, she is. Listen closely, Citrine. There's no need to overwrap. Just keep things simple and elegant. Remember, a good customer service leads to increased customer satisfaction. I'll try. I'm just so bad at talking with customers. You won't have to do it for much longer now. Stay strong and try your best. Hold on, I better update Vivi.
Sorry. No.
Okay, no new things. Everything's good. Need a story. Oh, this is your home? Yes, this is the Count Egret residence, where I used to live. I already told them about our visit, so please come in. Heh, you walking us straight into some kind of spider web? See, you'll find out soon enough. Let's just make sure we aren't rude to our family. At long last. Welcome home, Lady Musse. I'm so pleased to see you first thing upon my arrival, Setsuna. Hello. My apologies for a sudden visit. We are Class 7 of Forest Branch Campus, right? Lady Musse has told me much about you. And I just finished putting on the tea for you. Huh? How could she have known we were coming? Did you call her? But of course she knew. I wrote to her about her impending arrival. I told her right down to the very hour. How? That's not humanly possible, unless you had a bird like Sieg. Welcome home, Musse. We miss you so. Grandfather, grandmother, I'm so delighted to see you. Count Egret. Lady Suzanne. You haven't changed at all, my dear. And I see you frat guests. You must excuse me for not coming down. I am Theodore Egret, Musse's grandfather. Welcome, members of Class 7 Ashen Chevalier. Wow, the taste is amazing. The tea leaves must be of very high quality. The scones are freshly baked too. It's from Ored's first flush of the season. It pairs well with Setsuna's confections, no? Instructor, I heard your style of swordsmanship hails from the east. Will you have preferred green tea from Longlai? This suits me perfectly fine, I assure you. You must be familiar with a variety of customs outside of Erebonia. Were you the one who gave Musse her kimono? Well, a man in retirement has more time on his hands than he'll ever know what to do with. And this being a port city, I have access to goods near and far. With all he buys, we soon won't be able to fit into our own home. But it's one of his few pleasures in life. And I've come all this way. Please, relax. I just fear I have no information to share on that Jaeger corpse you're searching for. Huh? Did you tell them about our mission too, Musse? How do you know? I heard that you stopped by the naval fortress. Call it a guess between the timing of your visit and the circumstances as they are. Oh, grandfather, you trickster. You did the same damn thing. Got a good nose for sniffing things out, huh, old man? Ash, that's rude. Count Egret used to serve as the previous Duke Cayenne's advisor. I still listen for plenty of hearsay. And speaking of, you do me a great honor by visiting my home, Ashen Chevalier. My granddaughter being the delight that she is, we may end up getting to know each other very well in the future. Oh, you do go on. Well, everything about her makes sense now. Just what did you write in that letter? Now, Musse, don't cause trouble for your school. You must forgive us. I'm just so excited to see her again. All jokes aside, you've come to the city at a peculiar time. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. To have so many ruling lords present will no doubt bring its fair share of trouble. Perhaps, will you not be in attendance? I've had the privilege of an invitation, but retirement suits me. The main topic of discussion bids me to remain quiet as well. Of course. It's a topic worthy of discussion, however. Agreed, it's much more serious than the state of Cruzen. Yep, even the commoner like me gets that. Ali, any ideas? I only have information on Ordis around the time of the war. Anything we say on the matter would be pure speculation, so why don't we stop before we get ahead of ourselves? Too true. I heard a branch campus's principal is General Le Guin. What do you think of her? Well, she lives up to everything people say, to be certain. Nothing I heard and recall could have prepared me for that whack job. I've never met someone so extraordinary with the ego to match. That's saying quite a lot, though I can't deny any of it. Your honesty is refreshing. I've known her since she was a child, due to being acquainted with the previous count. I never thought she would gain such a name for herself. The Egrets quite adore General Le Guin, and I'm certain she is equally as loved throughout Ordis. It would be no exaggeration to call her our hero, in fact. It was she who protected our port from the Imperial Army during the Civil War. I mean, I've heard those stories, sure. We only see her as our terrifying principal, I fear. Pardon us, we completely overstayed our welcome. But I enjoyed hearing all the stories you told us. The tea and scones were very good. We loved having you here. Indeed, you put on a smile on this old man's face. You've made some wonderful friends, Musse. Tea, I certainly have. Well done, grandfather, grandmother, Setsuna. I shall return again once we're on break. You take care during your activities. I shall prepare some excellent tea and scones upon your return. What a nice family. Your Gramps is quite a character. Well, even though he's retired now, I can tell he must have been rather accomplished in his day. That's very kind of you. He took care of me ever since I lost my parents. However, since I left home for school when I was just 9, I wish I could do more for him. I see. I remember you telling me about your parents. But why did he even let you go to the military academy? Let alone allow you to quit the girls' school? And it wasn't even their main campus, but a branch campus full of weirdos and troublemakers. See, I had my reasons for leaving the girls' school. I figured that since the times are the way they are now, I should enroll at Thor's. Also, in regards to the main campus, they really intensified their evaluations of the noble students. So Grandfather was okay with me going to the branch campus, especially since General Aurelia is the principal. I see. There were many contributing factors, it's kind of surprising.
I wasn't able to help you at all. Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way.
Reasons, I'm sure you did. Then I entered the branch campus and met everyone in military finance and Class VII. Most importantly, I met Instructor Rean. It must have been destiny. Destiny aside, I'm glad you feel that way about meeting us. Anyhow, let's resume our special ops missions. I think we've looked around here enough here. We could go take care of the wanted monster now. You're right. Let's go. I haven't relaxed like this in a while. I hope Grandfather, Grandmother, and Setsuna are doing well. In any event, I should consider this a nice starting over point. Are you going to learn your S-craft? Yes, brilliant shot. Magic type, of course. Random abnormality. I wonder if it's stacks of gloom. Is there anything going on in the city, though? Just some of the quests I didn't finish up. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.